What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. We've got audio from an absolute Chad dad who did not like the fact that biological men were sharing the locker room with his daughter. And not only did he confront Planet Fitness management, but he recorded the whole interaction. It turns out things are not getting any better for them. It turns out that they are continuing to double, triple, quadruple down on their woke policies. And to be honest with you, I would guess I'm not surprised whatsoever. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are, please do let me know by leaving a like on this video immediately when you tune in, and leave a comment down below. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe or follow wherever you watch. I'm extraordinarily thankful that you tune in each day. So to give people a quick overview, we all know what happened at Planet Fitness, right? It's essentially, in Alaska, there was a biological man who wasn't even trying to, appear as anything but shaving his beard in the a woman's only space. Someone took a picture of that individual, and Planet Fitness actually banned the person who took a picture, as opposed to the biological male who was in the biological female's changing room. We then saw about a half dozen examples across the United States of not just this exact same scenario, but also all sorts of other forms of degeneracy, little private groups that were dedicated to filming those type of videos at Planet Fitness, posting videos online. We saw weirdo OF content, only fools content for people. We saw all sorts of stuff going on. And then what happened was, essentially, the boycott absolutely worked. We saw Planet Fitness, when they finally did announce their membership stuff, Planet Fitness membership drop was significant over the biological man being allowed in biological women's spaces. And so how did they answer that? They raised the prices. Planet Fitness admitted it suffered a fairly significant drop in membership signups after one of the gyms unleashed a media firestorm by allowing a biological man to shave his beard in the women's locker room. It wasn't just that. It was that they banned the woman who said that she had a problem with it. It wasn't just that, but the same thing happened in Georgia. It wasn't just that, but the same thing happened in Michigan, I think. It wasn't just that, but dozens of other stories came out. People were shocked and appalled at exactly why on earth they would allow this dude to be in a woman's space. It's just not safe. And every normal person, including most normal liberals, were like, yeah, we agree with that. So people not only canceled their memberships to Planet Fitness, but it essentially cut off completely the flow of new members to the site. The first part of March was pretty good. Chief Financial Officer Tom Fitzgerald said Tuesday, after the release of a weaker than expected first quarter revenue, then as a result of the media that sort of blew up over our policy issue, we definitely saw a change in the results. In the back half of March, joins and cancels were significantly affected. The company ended the quarter with 19.6 million members, still an 8% increase from the year before. And though missed internal expectations, according to the analysts, the company also saw a double-digit traffic drop to its website. Bolton Weiser said in a research note, "It's my hope that throughout the globe, Planet Fitness members will continue canceling their membership until this woke organization chooses to care enough about women's rights for children and remove men from women's locker rooms," Silva told the Post on Friday. This is something I think we can all agree with. It's very clear to me, very obvious to me, that they have decided this is what we're going to choose. We're going to side with the 3 people over 300,000. Tough cookies. We want this one person out of 10,000 to be comfortable, and we don't care about the rest of you. What did that mean? Well, they had to come back and raise the prices because people stopped signing up. Then now yesterday, a brand new firestorm here from, I think looks like it was shared from Pierre Barnes originally. Planet Fitness once again is allowing men into women's changing rooms. This is in Ontario, Canada this time. So this is a call or a interaction that a father had over the situation. You see, listen to a dad confront Planet Fitness about their policy allowing men into women's locker rooms with his daughter. Reminder, Planet Fitness isn't safe for women and girls.
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Are you the manager here?
I am not.
Can I get your manager's card?
I can get them for you too.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, sure.
There's a card in it.
Thank you. Do you remember my daughter from Friday?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I think so. Did you come to the desk? Okay.
Do you guys have like a bathroom for multi-gendered people?
Multi-gender.
We have a family restroom, but like according to like the Ontario Human Rights, we can't deny them the access to like.
But what about the human rights of my daughter?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. No. That doesn't matter. Sorry. No. Your daughter doesn't have any rights.
They can both use it.
Now you can see the non-discrimination policies appearing on the screen. Planet Fitness does not tolerate discrimination or harassment of any person on its premises based on a bunch of crap. And I think that's fine. By the way, if a trans individual is just trying to get their pump on and work, you shouldn't be harassing them. I don't support that at all. You shouldn't be ogling them. You shouldn't be taking their picture. The same goes for any cisgendered, right? Anybody else. People should go to the gym, do their workout, go home. Not take pictures, not be filming, not be harassing. This goes for everybody.
So how do you know?
It goes on and says, if it is confirmed that a member is acting in bad faith or inappropriate asserts a gender identity, they may be asked to leave and the membership may be terminated. Essentially saying biological men need only to say, hey, this is my good faith. I'm actually a woman. Let me see them titties, right? You don't see any biological women forcing their way into biological men's spaces. And that's the argument that I think in general kind of destroys all of this. All of this nonsense is, falls out the window when you realize the fact that there is almost no examples, almost none of biological women trying to force their ways into biological men's spaces. It just doesn't happen. It's probably 100 to 1. Why do you think that is?
That guy is a trans person. Like, how do you know that he's not gonna do something to somebody in the bathroom there?
Well, we've like kind of went over. She's been actually a member with us for a while.
Yeah.
So like we know like our thing is like just use the change stalls and make sure that you know.
Yeah, but who polices, like, who protects them in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know, so I get it.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Everybody deserves to be authentic
for sure.
selves,
Like we will do something about it if there's something that's like that is inappropriate that's happening.
But how would you know?
I would just go right in there and just figure it out.
Now, what about members? When members sign up, are they aware that there could be a man in the bathroom with them?
Yep.
So you told her that when she signed up?
So what he's saying is a very fair question here. What exactly are you telling? Are you telling new members that, a biological man is in there? And he's saying, well, no. I mean, how would they know that? They don't know that. I think that's very fair.
We have our policy that's like right on there.
But you guys tell people that?
Like who they are? Or
No. You can't do that. It's human rights. But do you tell members when they sign up that they could possibly?
Yeah, usually we just say like, here's the policies, just kind of scan through it.
So you don't say it.
Yeah, we don't really say it, but the policies are.
Yeah, you're covered because whatever.
Yeah.
Can we cancel her membership?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can cancel it. You're good.
Yeah,
I just think it'd show integrity to let people know there's because there's a Muslim girl that's in there. It's not supposed to show their hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Like we get the whole situation.
And I get it's just your job.
Yeah.
I know you don't own Planet Fitness, but.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do remember having a little conversation.
Yeah.
She kind of.
Yeah, no, she said you did it good. Yeah.
She expressed to me, and I said.
So this man's daughter saw a biological man in there and actually reported it and was like, hey, what's going on with that? Why is there a man in here? And the guy's like, oh, I remember talking to her and telling her tough cookies. What does the law say? Bathroom rights are protected under gender identity and expression portion of the prohibited grounds outlined in Ontario Human Rights Code and the Canadian Human Rights Code. By the way, Planet Fitness has the same policy in the United States. The need for gender neutral. And again, all of this could be solved, right? Could be solved by simply having, single changing rooms like at truck stops or something like that. You could very reasonably do that. I think that that's entirely a fine solution. Then you don't have to worry about it, right? You have like 7 individual shower rooms that you can shower. You have a little locker. You go in there, you sign up for a time, just like at the truck stop. You get clean, you move on. Like, then you don't have to worry about forcing biological men on women at their most vulnerable space and time. But it seems like some people, that's what they want to do.
The exact same thing. I was like, I'm kind of just like following her.
Yeah, she's just 17 years old, so as a father, I'm a little
super understanding.
Yeah. But it's a whole new world, so we all got to get used to it. But.
And I think the thing is, that once there's be a situation, I have always said the only person that we can really complain to is our MP at this moment. And trying to enforce companies to make like almost like a family restroom style where everything is like an individual, like the shower and the change.
It's
exactly what I said, right? A totally easy way to solve this problem, but they refuse to do that. They want dudes in the same room with women, and I don't know why.
Together, and you just have a door
that is the safest answer to me.
Yeah, just make it an open locker kind of deal. And, and then they just change in their individual stuff. And you know what? Down the road, I'm hoping that's the case. We'll start doing that. It's just that's the fact that like it's that human rights thing that they passed like 4 years ago. Kind of puts us in a pickle of like what we can do and can't do, right? So.
No, thanks for your honesty.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just worried about something happening to somebody.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if that like we monitor.
That could happen to anybody. I get it, but
we monitor ourselves pretty good.
Yeah.
Any complaints that we get, we kind of start doing investigations on it and stuff. So, but we haven't really had anything. You know what I mean? Besides, some people just don't like trans people, which is like.
Oh, some people just don't like trans people. I mean. How do you know? I don't even understand. How would they know? You've got sounds like a kid making some judgment call, some determination. Well, you're just transphobic. I mean, shout out to this dad for recording it. And yes, these kids that are working there, obviously, they're not the ones making the rules, but they sure are sweeping for them, aren't they? They're covering for them. Brave dad. Shout out for him, looking out for his daughter. Another embarrassment for Planet Fitness. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.